All right. Apparently, Governor Gretchen Whitmer, there was attempt to kidnap her by a malicious group in Michigan. I forget what township it was, but let's talk about it. Hit that subscribe button, bell icon button, share the video. People were tired of basically her taking their right to actually go out there and live a life, which, people don't care about their life. I mean, if they don't want to wear masks or they want to go to the bar and drink and all that stuff, should they be able to? I mean, in a perfect world, yeah. But then is it, when they, spread it to their friends or to their kids, sometimes you got to protect people, from themselves. And that's all she was doing. Now, did I agree with some of the things that she was doing? Absolutely not. How the Upper Peninsula and the upper, half of the state is able to, do things and we can't. Because I easily can come from Detroit and go upstate to Traverse City and spread it. And then they in the bar and they take it to their kids. So my whole thing was her inconsistency. They can go to the gyms, but we couldn't go to the gyms. We one state, Upper Peninsula, Lower Peninsula, whatever you want to say. Hell no, we all should have one right. That was my stance on it. And my whole thing was, if she gonna allow the airports to be open and allow these people to go from the Lions facility and the Tigers facility and play baseball and football games and, train with each other, then the whole part of the state should be open. She didn't save no lives. I'm telling you that right now. She might have saved a few, but it didn't matter. People was leaving here with they stimulus money and they unemployment money and going down to Texas and bringing the virus here. My whole thing is, if she wanted to shut it down, she should have shut it completely down. No commercial flights. And I know it would have hurt people getting money, but that was on her. But it's people coming in and out the state and giving us the diseases, and I look up the street and they having house parties and kickbacks and, you know what I'm saying? And you act like you care about us, but Flint still don't have clean water. That was my stance on it. Don't try to tiptoe and play both sides. Open the state up. I don't see 10% of the Texas population dead, and I don't see 10% of the Florida population dead. They was the hotbeds for it. All my people in Georgia, they still alive. So at the end of the day, she should have just been open up the state, and it's on people. Don't act like you care about us when you don't. Because Flint still got poison water. But for a militia group to take it to that point where they was about to really act out kidnapping her, no go. And we already know it probably was no black people involved in that. When they went down there and they took their guns and they threatened her, that was a punk move in my opinion. Straight up and down. Real men don't do that. Real men don't press up on no Democratic or Republican female like that. If you felt that way, who was it? Debbie Stabenoff or General Granholm, whatever it was, that put this responsibility fee in? Why y'all didn't go down there and press her? Rick Snyder didn't get the great city of Flint clean water. Where was y'all at with y'all bare arms right and pressing him? And these dudes, they oppress a woman, but they won't press another man. And that was my thing about it. That was a punk move. That was a female move. You know what I'm saying? Feminine move. You don't go down there and try to punk no female. And then they tried to kidnap her because at the end of the day, take your money, take your guns, re-register, and move down to Texas or Florida. If you don't like it here, I had to live here. I ain't talking about kidnapping no governor. It wasn't that deep. I still can drink liquor, drink beer in my crib, and when the liquor stores wasn't open. Did I enjoy when she opened a restaurant and finally eating a meal with my family? Absolutely. I miss Benihana's and Red Robin's like anybody else. I do. Good burger, for those who remember. But, that's just to let you know how ignorant people is. October 9th, what is that, tomorrow? Everything is back open. You know what I'm saying? Officially, skating arenas, bowling alleys, movie theaters is back open. Did we all struggle? Yeah, we struggled. From March to now, we struggled. And I was fortunate enough. My birthday came and we celebrated it right before she shut everything down. And I enjoyed that. One of my best birthdays. But it is what it is. It was pure ignorance. They deserve to get the book thrown at them. It just wasn't that deep. That's my whole thing. It wasn't that deep. If people allowed Donald Trump to do what he do and they didn't try to threaten him, and with this, why would you threaten a female in Gretchen Whitmer? That's my whole thing about it. But hey, if you ain't like how Democratic states run and how they operate, then my thing to those men was to pick up and leave. All them guns you had, sell them. Pick up and leave. You know? Democratic states are more safety first. Republican states are with the shit. They with the economy first. So it sounds like you lived in the wrong state. You should have been relocated down to Florida and to Texas and to more Republican states where you could do what you want to do. Instead of that, now you facing Fed time. Now you get your house raided into while your kids sleep. Just pure ignorance. It was never that deep with Gretchen. And hopefully they throw the book at those guys. But let me know what you guys think. Don't forget me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. You can reach out if you got business, question, query, sponsorship, video requests. Keep sharing the videos. Want to make a donation to the channel? Cash App CJ Good 313. PayPal link in the description. One time for the one time. It's your boy CJ Goodfellow, Motor Street Sports Talk. We go.